everyone, welcome to this low intensity workout with me, Coach Levi. You won't need any equipment today, you just need yourself and a water bottle as well, okay? So the first exercise we're going to do, starting with our pillar movement prep, is we're going to come onto all fours. We're going to have our knees under hips, hands under shoulders, and from here we're going to go for a cat camel, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to push our back up towards the sky. We're going to have a quick hold, and from there we're then going to squeeze our shoulder blades, bringing the spine down. We're going to push our back up again towards the sky and hold. I'm going to squeeze the shoulder blades, bringing the back down. I'm going to go through this one 5 times, pushing that spine back up towards the sky and squeezing those shoulder blades. Good. 2 more times through. Back up and squeeze those shoulder blades back down. Last one, up, hold, and squeeze those shoulder blades back down. Perfect. We're going to stay in the same position now. And all we're going to do is we're going to go for quad rocking, okay? So from here, we're going to keep our back nice and straight. We're going to sit back onto our heels. We're going to hold, and then we're going to come back over. Back straight, sit onto the heels, hold, back over. Again, we're going to go for 5 reps. Sit back, just make sure that back stays straight as we're sitting back. Back up. Good. Last one. Perfect. All we're going to do, we're going to stay in this position. We're going to hold this position. Pick whichever arm you want. Next, we're just going to go for rotation. So I'm going to keep one arm down. I'm going to pick one up, and I'm going to slide, rotate, hold, back up. Slide, rotate, hold, back up. We're staying in that quad rocking, sitting down position, making sure that back stays straight, and we're just reaching as far as we can and through. We're just going to do this 5 times on each side. Perfect. Exactly the same on the other side. Good. 5 rotations. And from there, I'm just going to bring it back up onto your feet. Perfect. Next, we're going to go for a squat to a knee hug. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go for 3 reps on each side. All it's going to be is we're going to squat down. We're going to shift our weight. So pick whichever leg you want to do first. Shifting our weight over one leg, which means we can collect the other. Stand up straight, keep those toes towards the sky, and reset. So we're just going to squat down, shift the weight, lift that leg, knee up towards the chest, toes facing the sky, and back down. Good, we're going to go for 1 more on this leg. Perfect. Now we're going to go 3 on the other. So we're going to squat down, shift the weight, lift the knee, toes facing the sky, and reset. Squat down, shift the weight, lift the knee, hold, back down. Good, last one. Squat, shift, lift, drive, hold, and release. Well done. Perfect, guys. Now, next one. We're going to have our feet just wider than shoulder width apart. From here, we go for a lateral squat, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to push our hips back and down towards one side. So I'm going to go to my left. You pick whichever side you're most comfortable with. We're going to push our hips back and down over one side. We're going to hold. Then we're going to come up. Then we're going to go exactly the same over the other side. Hips back and down. Hold. Back up. We're going to go for 5 reps on each side. So we're shifting our hips back and down, laterally over our leg. Good. Perfect. Nice and steady. We're going for 5 reps on each side. Last one. Good. Perfect, and relax. Next, just to finish off, I'm just going to get a little bit of movement in. So we're going to start with a march, okay? So opposite knee, opposite arm, forwards, and we're just going to start marching in place. Good, we're going for about 10 to 15 seconds here, just marching, okay? Good. Next, what we're going to do is we're a bit more force into the ground to push into a skip, okay? So it's going to go more force into the ground to go into a skip. Good. Again, 10 to 15 seconds. Perfect, and relax there. Great guys, grab a quick drink. We're just going to block number 1. Perfect guys, so for block number 1, what we're going to do, we're going to start with a 3-point iso push-up, okay? So all we're going to be doing, we're going to start on our knees, like so. So we're going from the knees. All we're going to do is we're going to be coming from the bottom position to start with. So we're going just above, so we're going to slide down. All we're going to do is keeping the knees down, pushing the upper body up. We're going to come up 2 to 3 inches off the ground. We're just going to hold here for 3 seconds. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Then we're going to come halfway up. 1, 2, 3. Then almost all the way up with a slight bend in the elbows. 1, 2, 3. Good. And relax off. So from there are 3 points for our iso press up, okay? We're then going to go for a lateral lunge. So next, all we're going to do is we're going to stand to one side. We're going to step, hips back and down like we did in the warm-up. Step back up. Step, hips back and down. Step back up. We're going to go for 6 to 8 reps on each leg. Good. So all we're doing is we're stepping, hips are back and down, exactly the same as that lateral squat. This time it's got a bit of movement involved, okay? Good. 6 to 8 reps. Whichever you feel more comfortable with. If you feel comfortable with the movement, aim for the higher reps. If you're still learning the pattern, just go for the 6. Perfect. We're going to swap those legs over. Same again, going the other way. Step, hips back and down, back up. Step. Good. Perfect. Remember, 6 to 8 reps, doing the same number of reps that you just did on the opposite leg. Last one. Perfect. What we're going to do from here, guys, is we're just going to lie on our back. And we're just going to go for a sliding overhead press, okay? So from here, we're going to have our arms up to the sky. Drop the elbows in line with the shoulders. And then let the hands fall back onto the floor. Keep that back, the shoulders, elbows, back of the hands in contact with the floor. We're just going to slide the arms up. You'll get to a point where you either can't move anymore because you've gone as far as you can, or your arms are straight. We're going to hold at this position. Then we're just going to slide them back down. So we're going to slide up. Remember, back, elbows, back of the hands in contact with the floor. Slide those arms up. Quick hold, slide them back down. We're going to go for 5 reps. Good. So just a quick 2-second hold at the top of the range. If you feel like your elbow or your back's going to come off the floor or the back of the hand, that's where you're going to stop, okay? Good. For all you guys that are at home working, this is going to feel and loosen up those shoulders from the hunchness when working at a desk for most of the day. Perfect, guys. Once you've done your 5, if you need a quick drink, grab yourself a quick drink. We're just going to go for exactly the same again, okay? We're going to do 3 rounds on block number 1. So we're going to go back into our iso press up. So what we're going to do, we're going to start by laying down. Hands are under the shoulders. Remember, we're keeping our knees down throughout this exercise. So what we're going to do, we're going to raise ourselves 2 to 3 inches off the floor. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go halfway. Make sure the elbows stay tucked in. 1, 2, 3. Almost to the top. Slight bend in the elbows. 1, 2, 3. And we're relaxing there. We're going to pick it up. We're going to go for our lateral lunge again. So standing, feet together. We're going to step. Hips back and down with that leg, back up. Step, hips back and down, back up. Remember, we're going for 6 to 8 reps on each leg on this one. step, hips back and down, back up. Last one. Perfect, swap the legs, so we're going to swap the sides. Give yourself plenty of room. So we're stepping, hips back and down, back up. Step, hold, back up. Perfect. Same number of reps as you just did on the other leg. Last one. Then we're going to lie it down. Same again, arms up to the sky. Elbows falling down by the shoulders. Back of the hands. Back and elbows keeping in contact with the floor. We're sliding those arms up. Get to your point where you're going to stop, hold, and slide back down. We're just going to go for 5 reps on this exercise here. Some of you may be tight across the chest. If you're tight across the chest, you'll feel it as you're stretching those arms up. Your chest is restricting the movement. If we're getting to this stage, it might be worth using something like a foam roller, a tennis ball, just to trigger point that chest. Good. Nice 2-second hold, last one. Perfect. Guys, we're going to go one more round of block number 1. So we're going to come into that press up position here. So we're going to lie down, hands under our shoulders. We're not having chicken wing elbows out, remember? We're keeping our elbows tucked in. From there, we're going to lift ourselves 2 to 3 inches off the ground. We're going to hold 1, 2, 3. We're then going to bring it halfway up. 1, 2, 3. Then almost all the way up. Slight bend in the elbow. 1, 2, 3. Good. Relax there. Bring it up onto the feet. We're going to go for the lateral lunge. 6 to 8 reps each side. So we're going to step, hips back and down, back up. Step, hips back and down, back up. 6 to 8 reps. Hopefully by now it's time to get the movement pattern in. Good, 2 more. Perfect. Swap the side over. So step, hips back and down, back up. Hips back and down, back up. Good. Same number of reps, again, as you just did, on that opposite leg. Last one. Perfect. Last time, lie it down on the back. Arms up, elbows down, in line with the shoulders. Let those hands fall to the floor. Back, elbows back of the hands in contact, slide those arms up, hold, and slide down. Good, again, 5 reps, just to finish off block number 1. Good. Nice and slow and controlled. Last one. Perfect. And relax yourselves there. Guys, if you want to grab yourself a quick drink, and then we'll start block number 2. Good guys, so block number 2. Again, same as block number 1, we're going to be going around 3 times, okay? All we're going to do, first exercise, we're going to go for a body weight squat. So we're going to place our feet shoulder width apart, toes facing slightly out. From there, just go to your own depth, okay? We're just gonna go for a bodyweight squat down, hold for a second, drive back up. Squat down, hold, drive back up. We're gonna aim for 12 reps here. Good. Remember to keep that chest up, back straight as we're going through the movement. Try to not make it so that your bum is tucking under at the bottom. Squeeze those glutes, go down to your comfortable depth, then drive back up. Good. 3 more. Last 2. Good. Last one. Perfect. Well done, guys. Next, we're going to be coming into a lateral pillar bridge, okay? So I'm going to give you 2 options on how you're going to do this. You're going to come down so that your arm, the elbow, is underneath your shoulders, and we're going to either go onto the knees from this position and go up, or if you want to, you can stagger your feet and go up into the full pillar bridge. Choice is yours, pick whichever one you're most comfortable with. We are going to hold for 15 seconds each side, okay? So we're going to go up in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Well done. Just hold that position there, nice and steady. Hips up, chest nice and proud. 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done. We're going to swap the side over, and we're going to be going for the same again. Remember, elbow under shoulder, either half or the full, your choice. 3, 2, 1, up we go. Same again, okay? Chest nice and proud, hips up. Good. Keep holding this position. It's only 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done, guys. Last exercise in this block, we're going to go for a hip flexor stretch. So we're going to come into a kneeling position, bringing one foot forward into that half. Whichever leg is down, that's the arm we're going to drive towards the sky, okay? But from here, we're going to squeeze this glute, push our hips forwards. We're going to drive that arm. So my right leg is down, my right arm's going to drive towards the sky. And then I'm just going to lean over to my left, and I'm just going to hold. We're going to hold here for 15 seconds. Just keep holding this position. Squeeze that glute, hips are being pushed forward slightly, and we're leaning over to that right side, to the opposite side, sorry. Good, and just ease it up for me. And we're going to do exactly the same again, okay? Swapping the leg over. So this time my left leg's going to be down, right leg's forwards, squeezing the glute of the leg that's down, pushing those hips forward, driving that arm up, leaning over that leg that's forward. Again, guys, 15-second hold. Keep holding, and just ease it up there. Perfect, guys, well done. 1 round down, 2 to go. If you need a quick sip, grab a quick sip, and then we'll get going in block 2, okay? So we're just going to go. I'll come side on for the squats. Remember, feet are shoulder width apart, toes pointing slightly out. We're going for 12 reps, okay? We're just going to squat down, hold, drive back up. Squat down, hold, drive back up. Just go to your own depth. Make sure that chest is proud, back is straight, bum isn't hoodwinking under. Good. Aim for those 12 reps. Last 3. And relax there, good. We're then going to go into the lateral pillar bridge. So we're going to come down. Remember, you've got that option. Half like so to make sure that elbow is under the shoulder or the full. We're going to hold for 15 seconds. Going in 3, 2, 1, up. Perfect. To hold this position, remember, chest nice and proud. Show that logo on your chest. Hold that position. 3, 2, 1, and down. Perfect. Swap those sides. Exactly the same again. Half or full, your choice. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. Keep those hips up. Chest proud. Nice straight line. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Just to finish off, we're going for that quad and hip flexor stretch. Whichever leg's down, squeeze that glute. Hips come forwards, drive that arm up, and we're just going to lean over to that side. 15-second hold. Well done, guys. Good, and just ease it off there. Exactly the same, we're just going to swap those legs over. Squeeze the glute, hips come forwards, drive that arm up, and just lean. 15-second hold again. Remember to keep this glute on the leg that's down, engaged at all times. Keep holding. And just relax there, well done. Perfect, guys. We just got one more round of block 2. So all we're going to do is go for our 12 reps again. On the squat, feet shoulder width. Nice steady tempo, okay? So we're just squatting down, drive back up. Down, drive back up. We're going to go for 12 reps. Good. Halfway. Keep that chest up, back nice and straight. Two more. Perfect. Pillar bridge, 15 seconds each side. You pick half or full. Get into your position. 3, 2, 1, up we go. Perfect. Keep those hips up, chest nice and proud. 3, 2, 1, and down. Swap that side. Same again. 3, 2, 1, up we go. Quick 15-second hold, well done. Three, 2, 1, and down, well done. Let's come into that hip flexor stretch just to finish off block 2. Good. Half kneeling, squeeze that glute, hips forward, drive, lean, hold. 15-second hold. Remember, make sure that glute's engaged the whole time. And ease off. Well done. Swap the sides. Foot forward, squeeze the glute, drive the arm, lean to that side. Quick 15-second hold. And relax there. Well done, guys. Do a quick drink, grab a quick drink. All we're going to do now is we're going to do a little bit of regeneration, a little bit of a cool down. Perfect, guys. So just to finish off with, we're just going to do a little bit of cool down, just some regen. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come onto all fours, knees under hips, hands on the shoulders, and we're just going to go into quad opposites. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to drive one leg back towards the wall behind us, and whichever leg's backs, we're going to drive that opposite arm straight out in front, and we're just going to hold here for 20 seconds each side. Perfect. Keep holding. Really push that back heel towards that wall and try and drive those fingertips towards the wall in front. So just feel like you've got string around the foot and around the hand pulling you apart. and just relax. And do exactly the same, but this time the other side. Drive the opposite leg back towards that wall. Opposite arms drive straight up towards the wall in front, and just feel like you're being pulled either way, and just hold there. Good. Keep driving both the heel and the fingertips towards their wall. And relax. Well done. Next one, we're just going to come into a pretzel, okay? So we're going to lie on our side. Top leg is going to come over the top. We're going to have our bottom hand hold that knee down in contact with the floor. Top hand is going to grab the foot of the leg that's back. We're going to come into this position here, and all we're going to do, top shoulder, is going to be rotated out, and we are just going to hold this position here. So you feel a stretch in the quad on the leg that's down, and also mobilization of the T-spine. Just going to hold for 20 seconds again each side. Good. Keep holding. Perfect. Relax off. Change the side over. Top knee across, bottom hand holding that leg down, top hand, grab that foot, open up, drive that opposite shoulder, rotate round, and we are just holding here. Nice 20-second hold. Focus on taking nice deep breaths in and out. Try just to breathe through the nose if you can. And relax it off there. Well done. Last one. All we're going to do, we're going to lie down. We're going to go for bendy hamstring stretch. So we're going to bring one knee up towards our chest. Grab the back of the thigh. Then we're just going to straighten that leg up. Keeping that knee tucked in. And we're just going to hold it here, okay? Again, 20-second hold. Good. Keep it holding. And down. Well done. Swap the leg. Tuck it in. Drive that leg up towards the sky. And we're just going to hold it here. Keep that knee tucked in towards that chest. Good, just ease it off. Perfect, guys. Just to finish off with, what I want you to do is just focus on your breathing. So what you're going to do, you're going to lie down, close your eyes, you're going to breathe in for 6 seconds, nice deep breath in for 6, for a count of 6. You're going to hold for a count of 4, and then you're going to release for a count of 10, okay? So it's going to be in for a count of 6, hold for a count of 4, release for a count of 10, and you can do that 3 times through. Once you've done that 3 times through, guys, make sure you grab a drink, make sure you refuel with the carbs and protein, and then have a great rest of the day.